Bearcat Boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart, and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rodwald family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack in bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
As a customer, if you need a loan, let's talk. If it's a doable deal, let's get it done. Checking accounts, CDs, savings accounts, and a variety of other accounts. We have the experience and know-how to take care of your needs. We're Interbank in Hobart, and we'd like to be your bank. And good luck to the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager Keith Richardson today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300. If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. An agent for 25 years. Dr. J and Janet Krusk at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them. Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in 48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-530-0577. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-530-0577. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet Dr. Brent is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals, Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma, OSU and Sunday school.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal? Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats, from Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats, from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our mini specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, I mean thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300.
All right, Bearcat fans, welcome to another Friday night edition of Bearcat Football. Rod Wald on the call, got Jance Wald on the sideline, and Cameron Dole running all the stuff for us. Boom, you there? He will be there, folks, I promise you. I rode with him, so he is here. Cameron,
hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, there he is. Hey, Boom, just we're kind of back to, I don't know, we've played musical chairs on the broadcast for a few weeks. Cam did it by himself last week, did a good job. Good job, Cam. I don't care what you say. Jance and West the week before, so we're kind of back to normal tonight. Jance, don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. You and Wes may ought to stick together. You guys called a win 2 weeks ago when I was gone to Colorado, and maybe y'all should have stuck together.
Well, Rod, we're just kind of chaotic no matter what we do. But maybe people enjoy listening to it, hopefully.
Chaotic, I guess I'll take chaotic. I don't know what we're not professional.
They never know what's coming out of our mouth.
They never know, but Are you not entertained? Isn't that the goal of this? Like, what is that movie, Gladiator? Are you not entertained? I think they're entertained. If not, I don't know. They might slit your tires or something. We're here for Week 8, folks. Can't believe it's Week 8, Cameron and Jance. It just seems like yesterday it was Week 1. But here we are, Week 8. Bearcats are sitting at 3-4 overall, 1-3 in the district. It's been a rough ride through the district. Minco is 4-3 overall, 2-2. Minco is actually sitting in 5th place right now. Bearcats in 6th place. We need to beat these guys tonight. We need to beat them, Jance, and we need to get as many points as possible as we look down the road, trying to slip into the playoffs in the back door a little bit there. We need some help from some other folks, but we need to help ourselves by victories, and those victories need to be by 15 points or more to help us in a possible tiebreaker later on down the road.
Yeah, I think people probably get tired of me bringing up points, but early in the year it doesn't seem like it's going to matter, and then you get to the end of the year and you're like, man, I wish we would have scored another touchdown late in this game or that game.
It can sure bite you. I've probably told the story on the air before, but when I was coach, we went into Week 10 one week, and we could be 1st or 4th. We had no chance to be 2nd, no chance to be 3rd, but depending on who won in the district and where we should finish, it was 1st or 4th on a points deal. We ended up 4th on points, got a trip to Davis, who at that time was rolling. So, yes,
Merry
points.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Points are very, very important. Minco's a kind of a newcomer to the Bearcats. Our series with them is 3 whole games long. We've beat them in a playoff game back in 18. They became a district opponent in 20 and 21, and then they dropped away and then come back in as a district this year. But a nice little facility out here. Good looking place, and
I got Coach Allison. If you got 1 minute, Rod.
Gotcha. Let him go.
All right, here he is, Coach. How you feeling?
Blood pressure's a little high, Boomer. I'm doing okay. Glad to get back out on the field and try to put a best foot forward. Big game tonight, district playoff implications, and whether you finish 3 or 4, things like that, they're all in play tonight for both teams. So must win. They feel the same way. Going to come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes and plays the most inspired.
Hope we do it. Love you. Good luck.
I like that, inspired. It's sometimes that is what it boils down to a lot of times when you got a couple of teams that maybe neither one of them's where they want to be record-wise, but there's still something left to play for with that playoff possibility. Cam, you got to be inspired. You got to be the one that wants to go out there and still play hard.
That's right. You got to find whatever inspiration it is that brings you in every individual. Every Bearcat's got to do it.
Everybody has something that floats their boat or flips their switch or whatever you want to say. Hopefully the Bearcats will find that tonight, gents. Here we are, road white jerseys, which I can't ever see. It seems like I never get to call anything but the white jerseys, so I can already tell you the gold numbers will give me a hard time. I'm gonna confuse Lopez and Dean because number 1 and number 7 always give me a hard time. Yep. But gold hats, white shirts, gold pants here. Home Minco Bulldogs, they're all blue tonight. Dark navy blue helmets, jerseys, and pants. And had a Hobart connection on the field there tonight, gents. Wes Ferguson had a graduate out here in this Bearcat class.
Yeah, I think that's Peyton.
Peyton Ferguson, Peyton. You're exactly right. He's wearing number 55, so little old Hobart connection. Got to see Wes and a whole bunch of the Fergusons.
Got to see Dylan. I hadn't seen Dylan in a long time. Dylan was a grade above me and a good teammate of mine, and fun to see former Bearcats.
Yep, it's you see former Bearcats, you always think of things that happened when you played or coached, and usually memories are good, bad, funny, in between, but it's always good to see former players that you played with, former players that you coached with, so fun. Ty Harmon said to put this one in play. Bearcats been going kicking from your radio right to left, and here we go. Ball is high. It's going to come down about the 30, and did he call fair catch? I didn't see the signal. I guess he did.
If you guys don't mind, could you turn me up just a little? I'm struggling to
hear your
everything.
headphones?
Yeah, I've got it turned all the way up, and I just
how's
barely
that?
hear you.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better. Thank you.
No problem.
I didn't see him make the fair catch signal, Jance. I guess he made it early.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah. He was taking off like he's going to run, and all the whistles stopped him. But anyway, Bearcats are going to play defense from their own, or from Minco's 30-yard line, I guess, right here. And see what the Bulldogs can do with their first possession here. Quarterback under center, which we don't see that a whole lot. 3-by-1 with a motion on a jet look, and good defense by the Cats. Tacker's going to get credit for the tackle on the end and the whole front line there.
That looked good.
A lot of penetration right there, Boomer. That's a good thing to see.
Yeah, that looked good. I don't know. He may have stumbled a little bit, too.
Had Allison was in there. Mayab was in there. I think, is that Salazar? Anyway, whole bunch of that front was in there, and Tacker put the man on the ground. Loss of 2. We'll call it 2nd 12. Hop into the shotgun this time they do. Shotgun snap is back. Handoff first man through. And
job.
Short gain. Tackle by Dean. Who else is on the pile
Sawyer
there?
was in there, too.
Sawyer is, you can always call Sawyer's name. That guy is around the football often. So I'm going to bring up 3rd down. Let's see if the Cats can 3 and at them here. First series of this football game. They'll stay shotgun. They're empty. 3 receivers. Yes. 3 left. Split right. Empty. Quarterback's back. He's looking. Pressure by. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was if Dean turns his head there just a little quicker, he's going to pick that one and take it the other way. But as it is, incomplete pass. Cat's going to 3 and at him. Good start.
Very good start. I thought we were going to get a quarterback back right there.
Yeah, it looked like Tacker had a chance. If he doesn't pull off, he must have been afraid he was fixing to get a roughing penalty. I thought he was fixing to fold him in half, but he kind of pulled off of that. But anyway, Blaine Lopez back deep, and punter A.J. Russell for Minco waits on the ball. Snaps back, foot in it, and it is going to be short with a little Minco bounce. Cat's going to take over 33, 4-yard line. So good defensive series. Now let's get some offense going, Jance.
Rod, something I'm noticing down here on Minco's field, their grass is really mowed short.
It is cut tight. I noticed that when you and I walked across it earlier. Absolutely. It's different than ours, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, on ours, I feel like I'm, stepping in on top of my bed or something, sinking in. And this one, I mean, it's got nothing. It's mowed on a 1.5.
Maybe they got some speed, and that helps them utilize it. I don't know. Hopefully Cats can utilize some speed on it. We're going to start off a Twins formation. Twins wide right. Ball's on the left hash, and we're past the hash in numbers with our splits and slot to that side as well. So it's a trips formation. Harmon takes the snap. Toss to Sawyer Davidson, and just didn't get the block on the edge. I like the look there, Jance. We're a block away.
Yeah, good by their defensive front. Rod, we probably got a lot of wheat sowers listening to us tonight.
We probably do.
Have to give those guys a shout out.
It's kind of that time, I guess. It's the calendar says it's that time. I don't know if the conditions say it's that time or not, but yeah, it's.
I think they just got to do it at some point, and they got no choice.
You're right. Same formation, Cats. Little trips, got a little motion back with it. Sawyer gets the handoff, first man through, gain of 3.
Yeah, it's definitely need to be praying for rain.
We need rain. Yes, we do.
We'll bring up 3rd and long.
Minco's trying to make the Cats go 3 and out and turn it back over just like we did. And we need to make something happen here. 3rd and we're going to call it about 7. Ball sits on the right hash. Slot with Twins into the boundary. Single running back is Sawyer Davidson behind Harmon under center. Snaps back, little reverse look, and they were all over it. Didn't fool anybody on the Minco front right there. Is a good idea to try to get the speedy and quick Funkhauser on the edge, but just got to block a little longer than that, Boom.
Yeah, they weren't fooled.
So we're going to trade punts to start this one off. Harmon, who does lots of things for this Bearcat football team, is fixing to punt her away.
We're missing a player here. Got everybody out there now.
Don't want to run it with 10. Snaps back. Harmon's got it. Puts a foot into it.
Good kick.
High kick down the middle of the field. It's going to kick.
Bounce.
Oh, man, it
mid up. Hit him.
It was very close. I think it missed him, but it was very close.
That almost hit that guy. I'm not so sure it didn't graze his sleeve.
It was very, very close.
I look at it through Bearcat tinted glasses, but I'm not sure it didn't graze him.
Got a crack officiating crew there on top of it, and I promise you they were they didn't miss that call. I don't know this crew. Do you know them, Cam?
I was going to say that's pretty high praise.
Yeah.
Pretty high praise from you.
Yeah.
I was like, man, he must have something. They must have something really good on you.
Oh, I love referees. Ball sitting right on the 50. Minco's second possession there under center again. 2 slots, kind of like what we look like sometimes. Ball's on the ground, ball's out. Oh.
I couldn't tell. Did they get it?
Yes.
Nobody close.
A jet look, and he just didn't quite get the handoff. And could have been an opportunity. Was an opportunity there, but no Bearcats were around. So, anyway, we'll go 2nd and 10. They were fortunate on that. Minco was. 2nd and 10, ball on the right hash. They stay under center. Double slot. Single back. And, oh, my goodness.
He made it worth it, though.
He did. Cats went for the hard count, and we've talked about if you're going to go hard. Zach Morris, I believe, is who went, and he's getting pulled out and going to get a do better talk right there that we don't talk. But we're going to give him 5 the easy way.
Rod, we talked over here about if plays and penalties and all those things, how big of a deal they are when you're not as good as you want to be.
There are no little things when you're in the situation we are. Bearcats do a good job jamming this one up front. Just nowhere for the running back to go. Hit a brick wall, ran into it, tried to get outside, and loss of about 3 on that. So we gave him 5 on the penalty, but we took 3 back. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 9. No, Jance, we just got to play. We've talked about clean before and use the term clean, whatever you want to say, sharp, crisp. We can't have penalties and we can't have broken assignments, turnovers, those kind of things. Just that's not what wins you football games.
Big 3rd down here.
There's the jet look going wide. He's got some room this time.
Oh, nice stop.
I think he's short.
He's well short, but this could be a go for it situation. I'm thinking you're across the 50.
Got about 3 left.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if Hobart's on offense, it's a go for it for us, isn't it? I think it's a go for it for them. They've got us once on a hard count. You've got to be thinking that. The Hobart coaches need to be screaming that if they're not. We need to get that in our guys' head. Hold your water, as Coach Maynard would be saying. Hold your water because you know they're going to do it. Jet look, they like that play coming wide. We've got a chance. Nope, he got the corner on. He's at 35, down to the 30. That was very close to being tackled for a loss. He just slipped around us, and dadgone it. First down, Minco Bulldogs.
And that showcased one of the things I noticed whenever I was first walking up to the press box. The lack of a sideline.
There's not a sideline.
On the home side. The visitor side has a little bit of room over there, but
that is tough, isn't it?
0.
They like that jet, Jance. Maybe that's their speed. Maybe that's your short grass answer right there. 2 slots and a split. Under center is number 15. Jet again going wide side. Number 20's got it. He's got some quickness. Gets the corner for about 10.
You know, there's more space over here. Like there's not a wall, but there's a pretty small space and then a track.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's not great over here either, really.
Got enough to move the sticks, makes it first down. Minco has got a pretty impressive drive moving right now.
As an outside linebacker now, you've seen that twice. You got to start reading it.
Yep, got to take better angles. We need a little better angle to cut that corner off. Fake that play, fake the jet, and then run the first man through up behind it.
Sounds like you're a popular guy tonight, Rod.
I think we're having radio signal problems. Guys, we're working on it here. I got 2 or 3 of you guys signaling me that we're in and out. We will see what we can get here. Might be an internet signal issue.
We don't have any internet signal here.
Yep.
No internet issue here.
No internet
We've got
issue.
Perfect
internet issue. All right, scratch that. We don't know why we're in and out. Who knows? Snapback looks to throw. 15's back. Big receiver 33 makes the catch.
Good job.
Down he goes. Down he goes. Good catch there. Bring up 3rd and about 4.
Yeah, don't jump off sides here, boys.
Yep. Again, this is a discipline situation, and hopefully we're there. Quarterback stays under center. He's going to look it over a little bit. Getting some last-minute instructions from the coach. Snaps back, toss sweep, wide side, boundary.
Good job.
Yep.
Sawyer, Ethan. I couldn't see who the other one was over there. Dean.
I'm just about blocked off on that corner. Got a nice little press box for us right here. That's about the only spot I can't see real well is that corner. So we will take your word on who it was.
I like their setup here. They had a good concession stand.
Yep.
Good press box.
4th down, about 5. Minco leaves the offense out and says, we're going to get this. Snaps back, looks to throw, throws quick out, and
out of
just
bounds. Good job.
Receiver and the quarterback were not on the same page as what the route was going to be. So Cats turn them over on downs. Thank goodness right there. Looked like Minco might roll that one in. Cats bend but don't break, and now we get our offense back on the field.
That was big. I thought they were marching right down to score.
Mm-hmm.
It's also kind of neat here, Rod and Cameron, how they let people sit in the end zone in their lawn chairs.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
They've got 100 people down here in lawn chairs.
It's probably the VIP section down there.
So one guy's sitting in his Polaris.
There we go. I'm going to let everybody have a quick view of that.
Gotta love small school football.
All right.
Snap back, handoff, first man through Sawyer Davis. No, he fooled me. He kept it and pitched it, did Harmon.
They played that well.
Yep. Didn't fool them as good as it fooled me. I thought Sawyer had it, but Harmon pulled it. Pitch to Lopez, but pretty much no gain.
Bearcats rocking the gold helmets and gold pants with the white jerseys tonight. Looks good.
2nd down. We'll say we got 1 there. We'll call it 9. Ball is on the ground.
I think they got it.
How many times have we seen that? Just
number 68 got it.
When you run things where you read it, that's just a possibility. You don't want it to happen, but I don't know if it was a bad read. I don't know if it was a bad handoff. I couldn't see. It just bounced on the ground, and whatever it was, it's Minco ball deep inside Cat territory.
Yeah, I just saw the loose ball hit the ground. I'm not sure what the prognosis.
Looks like on the 16, 1st and 10 for the on the 16 for the Minco Bulldogs. 0-0 your score early in this one. Handoff, 2nd man through 9, got a hole. Found some good yardage over the left side. Gain of 5, almost 6, 5.
To our listeners out there, Rod and I made a pact. Not going to bring up OU football tonight. We're just going to keep that.
Or OSU or the Dallas Cowboys.
I was going to say, you can't just hold it just to OU. I mean, come on now.
If we have to fill air tonight, we're going to talk the OKC Thunder. Snap back, first man through is number 9.
Another good game. He's still rolling. Man, he's rumbling.
He's straight up and down, and we're pounding him, but we're pounding him towards the goal line instead of pounding him backwards. So needed about 4 or 5 and got 7 or 8. Going to make it 1st and goal. Where's he at? The 3?
Kind of having flashbacks to Walters. It's a little dark in this corner of the end zone.
Is he getting scared again?
I don't know.
We're getting close to Halloween, and he's a little spooked.
It is. It is.
There's some spooky decorations up in Hobart if you haven't driven around.
That time of year.
Which means the Christmas stuff's already out at Walmart.
Oh, yeah. Minco's got it 1st and goal. Handoff, big boy gets the ball. When you put 56 in the backfield, you know you're going to have somebody that's tough.
You're going to get a dose of it right at you.
Get a dose of it. That's 56. Don't have him on their roster, but they put him in at tailback, and he punched it in. Give the Bulldogs the lead. 2:35 left to go in this first quarter. They're going to kick a PAT. They're leaving offense out there. Looks to me like they're just going to go for 2.
I'd probably just give it to 56 again.
It looked pretty good that time, didn't it? Well, he's still behind him. Minco under center, 56 and 20 in the backfield. 2-point conversion to come. Handoff again. Big 56 gets it.
We stuffed him that time.
He's met by a bunch of Hobart Bearcats right there. Eli Frank came in there. Jackson Allison's on the bottom of that pile. whole bunch of them. So, with that being said, it is 6-0. Minco Bulldogs on top early. We'll take a quick break and be right back after a word from the sponsor.
Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in 48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart.
Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Back at it here at Minco. Minco set to kick off after the touchdown. 6-0 your score. Cats get a chance to return this one. It's going to be fielded at about, oops, down it went. On the 20, Dean.
Oh, here they come.
Dean is trying his best. He ran 40 yards across the field, sideways.
You know, sometimes when you a kick like that, the coverage team over pursues and you can find a crease, but that didn't happen that time.
I thought he was going to get a chance to catch that and go straight ahead for good yardage, but the bobble, and then he was running for his life, and he went cross country. Nonetheless,
are you yawning right now?
I did have a yawn. I'm sorry. I'm old. I'm tired. I've worked hard all week. What can I say? Here we go. Harmon under center. We need to take care of the football here, guys. And, I thought we were going to get a motion penalty right there. Sawyer, first man through. Good yardage. +5 for Davidson.
Got people telling me they can't hear us. Are y'all getting complaints anymore?
We are getting that complaint. Are they listening on Facebook or radio? You might ask them.
Okay.
Because everything up here looks good for the Facebook broadcast, but we're getting that same message a little bit.
Yeah, find out if they're listening to radio.
Okay.
Second down 5, just maybe 4. Snap back. Harmon, handoff. Ooh. These guys are coming off the edge with a vengeance, gents. Well, Funkhauser just, that's the second time he's had a chance to carry it, and both times he's had a chance there's been somebody in his face before he could even think about getting going.
We're going to throw the ball a little bit, Rod. Lighten that box up.
Lighten the box up, says Boom. They are definitely coming off the edge as well. They've got an automatic call on that formation where they're bringing it hard. Box is heavy, Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8.
7, 8. Option. Harmon coming around this side. Funkhauser again, and he's just gobbled up.
That's just too many guys. Too many guys to block.
Yep. So Cats are going to have to punt it. Field position dictates on the radio.
We're under a minute here in this first quarter. It's went by pretty quickly, it seems like.
We got the info into our engineer working on the radio side of things.
Yes, sir. You guys that are trying to listen to this award-winning broadcast, we appreciate your patience. Mr. Chad Fox will get it fixed, and you'll be hearing this so much you'll want to.
I didn't know we had an engineer.
We got an engineer. We got engineer Cam. We got engineer Chad. Punts away down on the 35. Minco's going to take back over on the 35, leading 6-0 with, I can't see the scoreboard
15.8.
15.8 left in this first quarter of play. District contest. Sounds like radio's good, sounds like radio's bad, but YouTube is good, is what the reports are getting from these texters.
Yeah, that's what I just messaged Chad. Said he was getting on that.
All righty. All right, Minco's got it. Under center he is. Puts a man in motion to his sideline. Back to throw. Got a man over the middle. Big 33.
Way too hard.
Thank goodness he threw that over his head because he had about 3-4 steps on us, and he's a pretty big, tall target. Carson Littlejohn was open over the middle, and the quarterback just missed him. Thank goodness, bring up 2nd and 10.
It's kind of hard to fill the space when you can't talk about OU, OSU, or Dallas. I mean, what else is there?
We're going to keep it on the Hobart Bearcats. We're going to figure out a way to talk these guys into a victory. All right, trips to the wide side. Shotgun formation this time. Snap is back, handoff. Man up the middle is number 9. And
that's a good job.
Who got him? Who is
Shooter.
that? Shooter?
Yeah.
Shooter picked him up and threw him down like he's on the wrestling mat. Good job, Shooter. That the quarter?
Should be the quarter.
All right, that is the end of the first. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors and be back in just a few minutes.
Listen, friend.
All right, back to you, Minco. I don't know what the name of the stadium or field is. Does it have a name?
Memorial Stadium.
Memorial Stadium. We're back at Memorial Stadium in Minco, America. Small school football at its finest out here.
I'm talking to one of your favorite people right now, Rod.
Yeah? Is he,
Mr. Lincoln.
I was going to say, is he related to me?
Yeah.
Hello, Link man. Quarterback option man. He.
There you go.
Nice. Sawyer Davidson.
Jack
Rudely.
Madden, too. Sawyer and Jack.
Yeah, they put the smack down on that quarterback. Man, he was so wide open there. I guess that was some sort of, wasn't a true option, some kind of RPO, but wow, away he went. Well, tell Lincoln, Papa says hello.
Man, I've got the mic in his face, and he doesn't want to say hi. He said he does like, he wants lots of Christmas presents. But
well, he will get lots of Christmas
that's about
presents. I promise you, there won't be any shortage of Christmas presents. He's got Mimi's and Papa's on both sides that are going to make sure he's spoiled. Oh, my
man,
goodness
4th
gracious.
and 5.
You just can't do that.
Yeah, we talked about it. I mean, I hate to keep bringing it up, but it's little things like that can lose the game. You get 4th and 5, get a stop, give them a free first down, and it's trouble.
Yep. On the 4th down punt attempt, they went some kind of hard snap count and pulled the Cats off sides and has enough for a first down. So we go from looking like we're going to get the ball back to defense get back out on the field and stop them again. Frustrating. If you're a coach, it's frustrating. If you're a player, it's frustrating.
And it's a game changer.
You want to make those plays, and you understand those kids are amped up and want to make those plays, but again, you have to be disciplined and know what's at stake on that down if you make that mistake. So anyway, let's overcome it. Back to defense we are. First down, ball sitting right on the 45. Handoff on the option.
Oh.
Jet option that got smacked
in
the face. Who laid that?
That was Blaine Lopez.
If the game was decided, if you pick the winner by who's the most physical, Judge, we're knocking the crap out of them out there.
I am liking to see that. You remember Allison talked about inspired football. The hitting is happening tonight, so that's good.
That kind of inspiration will make the guy getting hit uninspired real quick. I'm telling you, because there have been some Bearcats have been extremely physical right there. Minco's going to try a little something different. Trips to my side of the field, shotgun formation, quick throw out here. 33. Littlejohn's got it, gets a good screen block. He's got room. He's at the 50-45, taken out of bounds by Funkhauser. That's a nice play on their part. They just executed it well, and got to give credit where credit's due. They did a good job with that.
Got a good block on the edge there.
And it was a smart block. He didn't try to, hammer the guy. He just threw a good screen. Throwed. I don't think you can say throwed on the radio,
I guess, is it senior night here tonight
It is.
for them? Because one of the things I noticed was when Carson was getting introduced, they asked him what he wanted, and he said, I want to be always, whenever somebody sees a Minco jersey number 33, I want them to think of Carson Littlejohn.
There you go. He's doing a good job of it. That trips is into the boundary now. Quarterback is dropped back. Got Carson Littlejohn, chose to go a different direction.
Surely he was out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
I can see that all the way over here.
Man, I'm glad he didn't go across the middle, Boom, because Littlejohn, number 33, we're talking about, he's finding a way behind us somehow. We've got to get a little cushion on him or something.
Yep. Don't want him to figure that part of it out.
Nope. 6-0, your score. What's on the clock, Boom? I can't see this scoreboard.
10:08.
10:08 in the second. Minco on top, been competitive so far. Cats shot themselves in the foot a time or two. Give Minco a little life on this drive. Minco's going to return the favor. They're in motion. Minco's pointing at the Bearcats. I didn't see any Bearcats jump by.
But he said illegal motion. It doesn't matter if we jumped or not.
All right, good deal there.
So I am not an expert on this, Rod. I think you may have that paper in front of you. Bearcats really need to win out and probably have a little help to make the playoffs, correct?
Correct. Right now we're sitting in the sixth position, and a win over Minco will get us into fifth. So then we're looking at those guys in front of us. You've got Christian, Heritage, and Walters, who are most likely going to finish first and second no matter what. So then you've got Wynnewood, Stratford with a victory here tonight. Hobart, they are marking it off against Hobart.
And he did this. He didn't do encroachment. He did.
Are these the Texas Georgia refs or what?
Confused.
They throw some water bottles on the field?
They had a little powwow there and overturned that. I did not see the Bearcats encroach. I saw Minco move. Cameron saw the signal by the referee, and apparently they went Austin, Texas on us and overhauled that call. So they get 5 out of the deal, and that makes it second, about 7. Trips to the wide side, which is the Bearcats side. Ball sitting on the left hash. Quarterback doesn't like something. Does he only have 10 players, or what's he? He's not liking something.
I think he's got 11.
He got 11. He's just talking to the coach right here. He's saying, I can tell you what he's saying, but I'm not going to. He's not happy.
What's going on, guys?
Maybe the referees are figuring out they marked that off wrong.
Are they going to give it? They're moving it more.
Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah, there they go. The other one said no. It's like,
yeah, this is an Austin, Texas deal. Guys must
no timeout or anything out of that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was strange.
The home player needed time, so the officials gave it to him.
I don't know what happened right there. What I do know is
there's all kinds of motion. There's 3 of them on the offense moving,
and they keep pointing at Hobart.
The defense can move as long as they're not in the.
Yeah, but there's 3 on the offense moving at the same time.
That's
what I'm saying. The defense can stand up or wiggle or whatever they want as long as they don't go across the ball.
I don't understand this, folks. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of speechless right here because our eyes are seeing one thing and something totally different's happened in front of us.
They had 3 players move on this end. They had 3 players
Let it be recorded in the book of history that Rod was speechless.
Let it be recorded. I'm speechless right now. I'm wanting to be unspeechless and scream out the window right now, but I don't think that would be professional. I don't want to do that sitting in the middle of these Minco people, but we're getting the screws put to us right now is all I can tell you. Coach Allison is wanting an explanation.
He's using his hands as he speaks.
Yeah.
Very animated.
I would be very animated.
Now it's a first down.
That's a hat throwing situation right there. All right, after the penalties are marked off against the Cats, that's moves the chains, gets it to 1st and 10.
How can you have illegal procedure against the defense?
Don't tell me. How can you have it twice in a row when they've obviously got 3 people in motion? Toss, number 9 going wide side, has a corner.
Oh, he bounced right off our tackler. He's going to score.
He's going to go all the way. After all the confusion, touchdown Minco with a toss sweep. What I'm wondering maybe on that penalty is if the Bearcats are barking out defensive signals and they say we're imitating a snap. That's all I can figure because I saw no one move.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Yep. Anyway, the toss sweep after all the kind of lull in action right there was well executed by Minco. 12-0. Their offense stays on the field. They'll try to make it 14 with this conversion.
Hey, I got the scoop here. They are accusing Hobart of saying go, go, go whenever, and it's causing them to jump like you thought.
All right. Well, I can't tell you if that's happening or not. What I can tell you is they just ran a jet sweep and got the 2-point conversion. 14-0, Minco on top. We'll take a break, hear from a sponsor, and be right back. All right, back here in Minco after a kind of a weird last drive by Minco. A couple of strange penalties helped them out a little bit. The referees are saying that the Bearcats are simulating a snap count, so those calls went against us. Then they just had a good executed sweep that scored. 2-point conversion, and it's 14-0 with about 9:30 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, so they were accusing Hobart players of saying go, 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 and Hobart was just saying, like, motion, motion, you know.
Yeah, we're kind of getting jobbed a little bit on that. All right, ball caught at the 22 up to about the, 30-ish.
Right at the 30, yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to call your defensive signals. You can't simulate a snap count, but you're allowed to call your defense just as loud as you want to. So that's strange to me. You don't see that one called very often.
Todd blames the urban officials.
The urban officials. We'll go with that.
Are these from the city?
Yeah.
All right.
Cats need to get some offense going is what I know, gents. What do we got to do to get the ball moving down the field
You're going to have to spread it out and throw a little bit, or they're just going to stack it box and
got Mr. Porter split out over here. Now what's going on?
How about a tight end dump?
The Whitecapper is all the way in the end zone.
Telling the people with their lights to turn their truck lights off.
Gotcha.
See, most places you have a concrete barrier or something like that, but there's just chain link fence
wide
down
open
here,
spaces
so, yeah.
right here in the country.
Right.
Hey, it's Halloween week, right? There's some weird, spooky stuff going on. Funkhauser's in motion. Hand off to Sawyer. Sawyer gets a yard, maybe.
Oh, man. Shooter's getting his leg bent back.
Oof.
Hope he's all right. He's tough.
He is tough. Sawyer ended up gaining 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8.
First quarter went really fast. Second quarter is creeping along.
Well, it was the little powwow by the officials and all that little strange segment right there. Really slowed down the pace. It just kind of, I don't know, does it feel dead out there over here on my side? It feels dead on this side, too. I don't know. Funkhauser. Oops, not Funkhauser. That's Sawyer. Sawyer gained another 2. We'll call it 3rd and 6. Close to 5. Let's call it 5. We'll give him 3 on that. So after 2 carriers, 2 positive carries for Sawyer. 3rd and 5. Cats got a man split wide right. Noah Toller out here. Funkhauser, Lopez at your slots. Handoff, Sawyer met right in the hole.
Yeah, I think the coaches are upset. They were wanting Sawyer to fall right behind Jackson there, and he kind of hesitated and bounced it out, and there was no help there.
There were four blue shirts on him before he had a chance. I'm not sure he had much opportunity to make a decision right there. It was kind of in your face in a hurry. So that brings up a punt situation. 4th down, Harmon back to punt. Minco's kind of just slowly stole the momentum in this one. Like I said, it's kind of a dead field over here on the Minco sideline, which is where Cam and I are at. But Cats need to do something to get the momentum there. It's good punt by Harmon. Ball's high. And going to get down to about the 22-3.
Also, something we didn't need to happen was to get down. You've lost some games here, and playoff hopes are very dwindling. You just don't want to get your dauber down.
Correct, you are. It's hard not to sometimes. You get in these situations where, everybody can do things and be rah-rah when things are going well. Who can keep going hard when there's adversity? And we've had a lot of adversity out here for these guys to overcome. So effort when you're facing adversity is tough. Minco takes back over, got the comfortable lead and the momentum on their side right now. Jet sweep, number 1's going wide right, cuts back inside.
Flag.
Got a hold. It's going to be called right here.
If you guys are still having problems with the sound, go to YouTube. Should be good on YouTube.
It is.
Good on YouTube. Holding the call.
Good. And Wes Moore checking in.
Good.
Angela Welch checking in. Timbo checking in. Marcy R checking in. We got all kinds of people checking in.
You got all the VIPs. That's a list of who's who right there. Little crossbuck look. Minco
Good
gets
job,
the ball back over
77.
here. Yeah, good defense by the Cats right there. Caden Hernandez puts him down. So after the penalty and the good play right there, we're in good shape to make them turn this one back over to us. Boom, just got to keep on playing.
How about a turnover on their end?
That would be nice. I'm all for it. You make it happen. Splits to either side. Under center is the big quarterback. Toss sweep. Fake the reverse. It looked good, but Bearcats didn't fall for it. And good tackle out of bounds and going to be 3rd and long. I thought I missed a down, didn't I? It's just 3rd down. Okay, well, we still got the same situation, right. Cam.
3rd and about 19.
Just got a tackle right here, and we'll get the ball back in good shape.
Rod, was Marlowe navy and white?
Yes, this looks a lot like Marlowe used to look like.
That's what I was thinking. Looks like Marlowe.
Looks a lot like them. Almost black, it's so dark. Snaps back, looking to throw his 15. Got a man going down the sideline deep, but he overthrows him.
Yeah. Good coverage there by Dean.
Yep.
He's turned out to be a real good player.
He's done a really good job back here in the defensive backfield, for sure. That brings the down I was looking for. I was looking for number 4. We've got it now. We made it. Cats did a good job, played defense. Going to get the ball back here. 5:39 left till halftime. We really need to go make something happen on offense going into half.
Yeah, 14-7 would sound pretty good after the way the half has been.
Yep, it would.
And that would brighten things up with us coming out. With,
High snap, high snap. Ball's going to go out the back of the end zone. There's your.
How about 14-2?
There you go. There you go. You're not going to believe me when I say this, Boom. I was just fixing to say, how about a bad snap?
Yeah, I'm not giving you credit for that.
I was really fixing to say it. Couldn't get you to be quiet long enough to let me squeeze in there. I promise I was going to say that. So
hey, every single time whoever OU's playing something, they're punting or kicking a field goal, I'm like, over his head, shake it, over his head.
All
Never
right.
happens.
Very good. Well, 14-2, and the Cats will still get the ball back now. So that's that could be the break we needed right there.
You ever seen the guy who's his favorite team's playing and the opposing team's kicking a field goal to win the game, and he's got his leaf blower and he's standing beside his TV trying to make the kick blow right.
Yeah. Hey, Boom, at halftime, we got a guy that's wearing the Stands Out over here. He's walking around with a sign that says Senior Class Silent Dessert Auction at the end of the third quarter. I need you to find that. Buy me a pie or cake or something for the ride home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, with our lack of food options on the way, that might be all we get.
I know. If there's no Brahms between here and Hobart.
Maybe a little stop at the Domino. I don't know.
Thought they might punt this. You know, they have the option after the safety to punt or kick. They're going to go ahead with their kickoff formation. So just everything is scooted back to their end zone a little bit. Cats get a big return right here. We could sure make something happen. Kicks away, and Sawyer's going to field it inside the 50. He's at the 45, wiggling back and forth. He's at the 40, down to about the 35. So Cats going to get the ball 35-yard line-ish, 5:28 left to go.
Kick.
Yeah.
I don't understand not punting right there. I don't know. I just you hang it up high. You don't give a return, but who knows? I'm not down there coaching them on the sideline, Cam.
I guess their coach must like their defense on the kickoff. I don't know.
I guess so.
And well, nobody's snapping it to you off that anyway. So
that's right. Yeah. Cats got a tight trips into the boundary shotgun formation, which is different for us. Handoff to Sawyer Davidson. I like the idea of that, Boom. I haven't seen us do that.
Anything with a little wrinkle is good.
Yep.
Make them think at least a little bit.
Well, that pulls some people out of the box, and Harmon gets a little space back there when he's at shotgun depth. If he does decide to take off and run it, he's kind of already got him in space a little bit, so that's good. Same formation. Shotgun snap over his head. Harmon's got to get on that, and he does.
Woo.
That's the bad about it. I like the wrinkle, but
he was trying to be Tony Romo for a minute.
Yep.
And very wisely just fell on it.
Yep.
That's a good thing, because even Tony Romo didn't do a good Tony Romo.
Hey, don't be dogging on Tony. That's my man.
He's the reason I don't like the Cowboys anymore.
Oh, man.
Don't even
Cowboys
say that.
are off limits. That's Don Nash's favorite team, and he's probably listening to us. And we don't want to upset Don Nash talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
Tony Romo is one of the most underappreciated good quarterbacks in NFL history.
Just couldn't win the big one.
3rd and 29 after that debacle, and we go back to option on the left side. Funkhauser's got some space. He's got some room down the sideline. He's at the 30, the 21 man to beat. And, that man gets him, but not until he gets down inside the 10-yard line. Man, I like it when we get Ethan in space. He's just he can make something happen when you give him a chance.
Good run from Ethan and a great block from Hayes Porter out here on the edge.
Good job, Hayes, contributing out there, and good job, Bearcat offense. What looked like, holy cow, what do you do on 3rd and 29? Look what we do.
Pick up a first.
Pick up a first. That's right.
Go, baby.
Sawyer banging in there for 4-5. What'd he get, Boom?
He's on to the 5.
On to the 5. 4. So 1st and goal for 5. Plenty of time. 3:54 on the clock. Harmon under center. Snaps back. First man through. Sawyer gets a couple.
And bring up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Definite 4-down
1 yard
situation, but let's put it through right here. Let's take this goose and go, whatever your favorite play is right here. Let's stick this one in the end zone. And it is a goose. I don't know if he got a surge there or not.
They're marking him.
That's a touchdown. Nope.
Doesn't matter what me and you think, Boom. That's what those guys in the black and white shirts thinking. He put
said he didn't gain an inch.
And the line didn't get much of a surge. I didn't see where he wound up. But anyway, going to try it again. Looks to me like.
Got flags.
Offsides.
Offsides on the defense.
That's what they're signaling. That's what they're signaling anyway.
Yeah,
is offsides.
It's offsides.
No.
They probably give it on the defense, on the offense.
Yeah, it'll be wherever we're at, half the distance.
Oh man, he put it right. I mean, it's really touching the line now.
I'd get right behind Jackson Allison, and I would go.
He's in.
There they go. They got it.
Sawyer
Davidson
sticks it in the end zone. Cat's got a little bit of life here right now. The safety gives 2 points. We turned around and scored on the free kick. Now we get our chance for a PAT. We're going to go for 1 or 2 on this one.
I think we're going to kick it.
Cats appear to be going to kick it. They got everybody in place like they're going to kick it, and I think they are.
I think you take your free point right now.
Yeah.
Long game.
Snap is back, down, kick is blocked.
Well, that one's on me. I shouldn't have said a free point. I take full responsibility for that.
2:52 on the board, 14-8 your score. Let's hear from a sponsor or two, pay some bills, and we'll be right back. Kind of a weird turn of events. We're back here at Minco at Memorial Stadium, I believe you guys said it was called. 14-8 the score now. Got it the, I don't know if that's the old-fashioned way, the unusual way, how we got 8 points. What we got was we got a safety on a bad snap over Minco's punter. Then on the free punt to us, we turned that into 6 points on the touchdown. Missed the PAT. That gets us to 14-8, 2:52 left. How's the excitement over there, Boom? Have the Cats have some life in them?
It's low.
Maybe you need to get over there and just go off like an unchained idiot and give them some former Bearcat, get pumped up, by golly, let's go do this stuff.
I don't know if you can do that anymore. I don't know if you can. I think you gotta want it yourself.
Okay.
But I would like to.
All right.
I could read a nice, quiet little book over here if I wanted to.
Well, let's get some excitement out here and let's go. Harmon to kick. It'll be to our sideline. It is up. It's going to come down about the 30. It's going to be straight ahead at the 35.
Good job, Hamlet.
Nice tackle by Hamlet right there. I thought the guy was going to have a little more room than he did.
Eli Frank helped it out.
Tackled him at about the 30. What did he get to? 36, 7? Where are they going to spot it? 38-yard line. Minco takes over on the 38. First and 10, 2:47 left until halftime.
Tide has turned a little bit.
The tide has turned. We should have some momentum. We ought to be feeling good right now. How about let's think turnover right now. Everybody in Bearcat land, think turnover with us. Man in motion fakes the jet. First man through behind the jet look is number 9. Gets a gain of about 7.
Now what we don't need to do is let any more points happen before half.
Yeah, don't take it. Don't rest.
That's right. No plays off right here. No plays off. 2nd and 3. After the nice play, trips into the boundary right here. Shotgun formation for Minco. Everything's done by hand signals with the coach. First man through is number 9. Looks like he's going to move the sticks with that. Going to be 1st and 10, the 48-yard line.
They've got all their timeouts, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've shown the ability they can throw it downfield a little bit. If they've got it in their 2-minute or 4-minute, whatever their hurry-up offense is, now's the time.
Yep.
Got trips over here. That big, tall receiver, 33, is at tight end, and he could sure get loose from over there. That's illegal formation.
Looks like a little motion.
Get him!
Cats have got him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
You believe that?
And we had a free hitter on the quarterback and missed.
They had an illegal formation. Number 52 was a good full yard deep in the backfield. And then we just let him get behind us, Boom. I don't know how we did that. I thought our pass rush was going to get there, and did he just duck the tackle?
Yeah, we had a free hitter on him, and he just missed.
Yep. All right, well, just like that, we thought we developed a little momentum, which we had, and we gave it right back. So it's frustrating if you're a Cat player, coach, fan, whatever.
Broadcaster.
Frustrating. Well, let's keep him out right here. Snaps back. Quarterback's on a little roll. Looking. Got a man. And
good job,
defense
Jacob Dean.
by Dean. Comes in, bats it away. That'll keep it 20-8, a 12-point game, 2 possessions for us. So we're going to have 1:43 left after we get this one back. We'll take a quick break, and we'll see what we can do the rest of this half. All right, back at you here. Memorial Field Stadium, whatever we are. Minco, America 28. Minco on top of our Bearcats. Really weird second quarter is all I can say. I don't know. We've got some strange penalties, some strange, the safety, everything else. Just been strange. We're going to feel this at about the 25. Straight ahead we go up to the 30-35. I believe that was Lopez, wasn't it?
Hey, guys, I don't know if it matters. I cannot hear any commercials during the break. I don't know if y'all can hear them and I can or what's going on, but I can't hear anything.
I think I had him muted on that one.
Okay.
That was my fault.
Well, I haven't heard them the whole night.
Yeah, it's probably my fault. I just noticed it. My fault.
We will get you some commercials,
No,
Boone.
I'm just making sure they were playing. It don't really matter if I can hear them.
Well,
I can recite them all by memory.
Well, nobody else can probably hear them either, but thanks for pointing it out. They will hear them from now on.
Shoot. You got to have fun out here if nothing else, right? Whistles are going to blow here. I think they got both of our slots in motion. Yep. False start. I'm going to back us up 5. Go from 1st and 10 to 1st and 15.
You know, Coach Allison was kind of joking whenever I talked to him before the game, but he really wasn't joking. He said, my blood pressure's a little high. And I can feel it down here. Just penalties will just drive a coach insane.
They will. They will. There's a lot of things that'll drive you insane. There's the option. That could drive you insane if he gets loose. That's Funkhauser.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Ooh. Horse collar kind of just ripped him around the head.
He's tough.
Brody Matthews on the stop.
He's farm and garden tough.
He is farm and garden tough. He will be down there loading feed tomorrow. Win, lose, or draw, rain or shine. He's a good boy. Have had a lot of fun watching him play over his career.
I think you ought to give him a little extra money every time he scores a touchdown.
All right, we'll do that. We'll call it the Jance Wald Memorial Fund or something.
Oh, he's open.
Harmon's got a man in the flat, hooks up with him. It's Lopez.
Good job. I like that.
Kind of a waggle look. I really don't know what it was. How did he get him out there?
I didn't see where Blaine lined up.
Did he come from the slot? He must have come from the slot.
Just saw Harmon rolling out and had a guy wide open in the flat. I liked it.
I like it. What I don't like right now is we need some urgency, dadgummit. That clock's running, and we need to get the ball down the field. Snaps back, looking throw. Got a man down the middle. Goes to number 3 from Minco.
We're going to have to tackle him. We're going to have to tackle him.
Somebody's got to make a play right there.
Oh, man.
Interception by Minco. I think there might have been some confusion. We had 2 receivers that were just very, very close in the same area. I'm not sure which one Ty was going to, but I think there was some confusion right there.
A little confusion.
Obviously. 23 seconds. Is Minco going to be satisfied? And
surely you would, but maybe not.
If I'm him, I'd take a chunk. I'd take a chunk with big 33 over the middle. He's been there a few times. They've went at him, but went over him. So we'll see what happens here.
We always talk about the point differential, and it's not to that number yet. So
points is important for them, just as it is for us. Toss going back, number 9 coming wide side, cuts up, finds some room. He is zigging and zagging. He's down to the 15-yard line.
They got all their timeouts.
They got a timeout called really quickly. That's some
laser fast.
Laser fast. That's what happens when your home team guy on the clock helps you out, which I would expect nothing less.
Hey, and instead of a break, we need to get some farm and garden talk.
Farm and garden talk, man. We can talk about farm and garden. You come down there and we will fix you up. It's getting to be deer season right now. You guys need your deer corn. Come down there, Joe, Bob, Devin, Todd, Clark, Johnny. The boys will fix you up. Cattle feed. I know cattle's rough right now. Everybody's hungry, and we can get you feed there. Paint. Johnny's mixing paint up today. Pretty Bearcat blue paint. I'm telling you what. So, yes, sir. You, if we don't have it, you don't need it kind of deal, right?
Right.
All right. So, yeah, come on down to Hobart Farm and Garden.
Who made that up? Was that Dave?
I think that's a Dave Mills. I think it is.
He's legendary.
He's a legend in his own mind. He is legendary. That is truth.
He can get you to listen to any commercial on the radio just to see what he'll say.
Well, you never know what he's going to say.
He was slow, but he was.
I'm still, Jance. I don't know if you were calling the night. It might have been one of the nights you were gone. I said the football team in 48 must have been great because everybody was all state in 48.
Yeah.
So go back there. Toss. It is reversed this time. 22's going wide side. He's going to score, guys.
Nope. We got him at the 2.
Got him at the 2. Timeout by them. 7.8 seconds left. Some good tackling there at the end. I thought he was going to walk in. Who made the tackle, Boom?
I think it might have been Ellis.
Except the first down.
Out here on the edge.
All right. Well, are they out of timeouts? No, they still have one left, so they can run this, pass this, whatever they want to do.
What does he say? He was slow, but he was small or something.
He was small, but he was slow.
Dave, if you're out there, we're invoking your sayings. I don't know what Dave's probably got them copyrighted. We're probably violating some kind of copyright law or something.
What were some of the rest of them?
Oh, for crying in a bucket. That was one he used to say a lot, for crying in a bucket.
Rented mule.
Yeah, yeoman's work. Everybody used to always wonder what yeoman's work. Do you know what yeoman's work is, Jance? You know?
I'm guessing it's hard work.
There was a football coach at the University of Houston. His last name was Yeoman, and it became yeoman's work. So that's I've heard that's yeoman's work, or I've heard the people that used to paddle the ships. They used, yeoman's work. So That might have to be a Dave Mills question to ask him what
He
he
needs
had
to
in
write a
mind.
book.
He ought to write a book. He should write a book. Bearcats need to write a book on defense right now as Minco is ready to take the snap and try to get this in. Boom. I don't think he got there. He got there. Bearcats keep him out, but they had a timeout left with 2.9 seconds. How close is he? I can't see from our angle.
He's on the 1.
On the 1.
Yeah, he's a full yard.
Sure be great to keep this at a 2-score game, not a 3-score game. Stupid but true right there. A lot of difference between a 12-point differential going into this second half and a 18 or 19 or 20, depending on our PAT. So big play right here.
Play.
And Cam pointed out a minute ago, too, we've talked about the point differential. We always look about it from our standpoint. Minco's in the same boat as we are right now. Like I said, they're 5th place. We're 6th place in the district. Points right now, Minco is -9. We're -12. So it's very important for them as they look for tiebreaker status going forward. Stratford's -8. They're -9. We're -12. So those 3 teams that are kind of looking at that number 4 spot, it's important. If you can get your 15 points, you dang sure want to get it.
That's right.
My thinking was we really we need to win out, or at least win 2 of the 3, and then Stratford would need to lose some games that they're not supposed to.
Yep. Well, let's stop them right here. Let's keep this thing to a 2-possession game. They've got a very widespread trips to the left side of the field. Quarterback is going to be under center. Single running back deep. No fullback in front of him, man. It is quarterback boot. Nobody home. Touchdown, Minco Bulldogs. Very, very good play call. Time expires. They will get to go for their PAT, which I'm sure will be for 2, as they've done all night long. Think they just don't have a kicker? You just think he likes the odds of getting 2?
I think they're successful enough that they
people
run with the percentages.
Our band is playing when they scored. I don't understand.
I do not know.
They're trying to get some excitement.
I guess maybe so.
Get some energy.
Trying to pump the defense up for this 2-point PAT that we've got upcoming right here. Big one for us right now. Snap back, toss up the left side, and I think we're going to keep him out. We are going to keep him out. 26-8, halftime. Cats will come back and try to see what we can do the second half.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rod Wall family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack, and bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
At Interbank in Hobart, we'd love to have you as a customer. If you need a loan, let's talk. If it's a doable deal, let's get it done. Checking accounts, CDs, savings accounts, and a variety of other accounts. We have the experience and know-how to take care of your needs. We're Interbank in Hobart, and we'd like to be your bank. And good luck to the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager, Keith Richardson, today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart. Friends, are you satisfied with your current insurance provider? If you're looking to make a change, see Justin Krieger, your AFR, American Farmers and Ranchers agent in Hobart, serving Kiowa and Washita counties. Now, Justin has home and auto insurance and much, much more. He's an agent for Great American Crop Insurance. Sign up for Wheat Multi-Peril Insurance, LRP, Livestock Risk Protection, which has new higher subsidy levels. Justin Krieger would love to be your insurance agent. See Denise or Justin or Wendy. All three of them are at Justin Krieger Insurance, 322 South Washington in Hobart. An agent for 25 years. Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska's Dental Office in Hobart are proud to again be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can this school year and support these fine young men and women. And listen, if you need a dentist, Jay is one of the doggone best. Whatever your specific need, he'll take care of you. So again, good luck to our fine student athletes from Dr. J and Janet Kruska, Hobart Bearcat proud boosters. Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster. Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus. In your time of grief, you can count on Larry and Kimberly Eshetai at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma, with locations in Hobart, Mountain View, Carnegie, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. Ask about transferring a policy from another funeral home. They will take care of absolutely everything. Hey, they're professionals, caring, compassionate. Larry and Kimberly Eshetai and staff at Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes of Southwest Oklahoma. They're there when you need them.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is once again a proud Bearcat booster, wishing our fine student-athletes the best of luck. Now, we appreciate your efforts. And by the way, Scott, just so you know, was All-State in '48. He's one smart son of a gun, too. He doesn't need a bunch of computers and calculators. He does all his deciphering right there in his head, and he never makes a mistake. Hardly ever. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Scott Northrup and staff, certified public accountant in Hobart.
Friends, for professional sales and service on your heating and cooling systems, call Justin Shelburne at 580-530-0577. Justin sells and services quality Carrier home comfort systems, and he works on all brands. Justin is friendly and professional, so if you need service work on a new unit, call Justin at 580-530-0577. That's Shelburne Heating and Air in Hobart.
For 110 years, Stride Bank has helped agriculture communities expand their operations. Today, you can find your financial stride at our new loan production office in Hobart, Oklahoma. Offering real estate lending, operating lines, livestock and machinery lending, we work hard to help you grow your farm and keep it for generations to come. Learn more about our products and services at www.stridebank.com or stop by our office at 317 South Main Street, Hobart, Oklahoma, to visit with me, Tanner Heath, Stride Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock are once again proud to be Hobart Bearcat and Oklahoma State Cowboy supporters. Proud to sponsor games on the radio. Friends, when you need a vet, you bet. Dr. Brett is as good as there is anywhere. Pets or large animals. Dr. Hancock takes care of your animals, and he does it right. So go Bearcats and Cowboys. Listen, friend, like we said, attend all the games you can. Southwest Vet Clinic in Hobart. And Dr. Brett and Cynthia Hancock remind you there's room for 2 schools in Oklahoma. OSU and Sunday school.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Since 1977, Ford trucks have been the #1 seller on the road, offering the latest technology, jaw-dropping capability, leading the way for 40 years. See Tom or David and get your best deal. Check out our pre-owned inventory. And our service department, well, we'll take care of all your service needs. Friends, you need to come to Cordell, Oklahoma and Wheeler Ford.
Hi, my name is Bailey Pence. I'm a proud graduate of Altus High School. When deciding where I would go to college, Western Oklahoma State College was at the top of my list. Going to Western was the best financial decision for me. At Western, I will get the opportunity to obtain my associate's degree while also competing on the shooting team. With over 20 degree programs and schedules that fit your needs, there is an option for everyone. Call 580-471-2000 or visit wosc.edu to get started today. Make Western your smart start.
The Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTConline at westtech.edu.
Friends, when you need an attorney, you can count on Bill Blue in Hobart, Oklahoma. Bill's office is at 311 South Main Street in the office of Scott Northrup, CPA. Bill provides exceptional guidance with wills and trusts, powers of attorney, business planning, and special needs trusts. Give Bill a call, 580-682-1930, and Bill is a proud supporter of the Hobart Bearcats. Good luck, Bearcats. From Bill Blue, attorney at law in Hobart. Barbara and Larry Stewart at Barbara's House of Beauty in Hobart are again proud to be Bearcat boosters. Friends, attend all the games you can and support the doggone Bearcats and Lady Bearcats and all their activities. And when you want your hair cut, colored, styled, Barbara is really good. She's the best at doing hair. Whatever you want done, Barbara's House of Beauty is the place to go. Again, good luck, Bearcats. from Larry and Barbara Stewart. Barbara's House of Beauty on South Broadway in Hobart. Phone 580-726-3532. The Bigger Burger in Hobart has been a part of Hobart for well over 50 years. We're still going strong, serving great food, giving you great service. Check out our mini specials, food and drink. Just call us your order, 726-5300. Drive through, pick it up, never leave your car. Thousands, have thoroughly enjoyed the Bigger Burger for many, many years. Why don't you join them? Call us 726-5300. Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart, is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. Our student athletes try very hard, and they always compete, give great effort. You know, Bill Gentry was a Bearcat broadcaster for many, many years, and he was doggone good at it. And by the way, he was All-State in 48. He was small, but he was slow. But Billy Gentry's one of the best, always supporting the youth of our community. Go Bearcats! From Bill Gentry, attorney at law in Hobart. Behind every great success is a good game plan. That's why you can count on the Bank First team to help you with all your financial needs. Checking accounts, online banking, and debit cards. Or maybe you need a mortgage, auto, or home equity loan. We're large enough to provide the strength and services you need and small enough to provide the one-on-one personal service you deserve. And with locations around the state, no matter where the game is Friday night, there's a Bank First nearby. Let Bank First put together a winning game plan for you. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Listen, friends, if you want your vehicle, your car, or truck to shine real fine, well, you need to bring it to Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Lucky and the Rodriguez family take pride in making your vehicle look brand new. They're at 101 West 11th Street in Hobart. And by the way, good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. From Lucky and all your friends, the Rodriguez family, Chico's Wash and Wax in Hobart. Listen, friends, are you a regular customer at Klink Supermarket in Hobart? If so, thanks for your business. Maybe you haven't been in a while. Well, we're better than we used to be. Better selection, including many gluten-free items. Good produce and meat departments, excellent service, old-fashioned service. As a matter of fact, we still sack and carry out your groceries. Neil Hobbs and employees appreciate your business, and we sell all our products at the lowest possible price. So come see us soon and often. We're open every day. Klink Supermarket in Hobart. Friends, if you have a project you need help with, if it's got to do with any kind of welding or land clearing or pond work, you need Terry Heath at Cowboy Welding. Any and all kinds of welding. Plus, Terry can do land clearing, mesquite tree removal, pond work, whether it's repaired or replaced or built. Terry Heath has the experience and the know-how to do it and do it right. Call Terry Heath, 580-515-3149. Terry Heath, Cowboy Welding. Call him, 580-515-3149.
A lot has happened in the last year, but not according to your investment portfolio. It still thinks everything is exactly the same as the last time you had it looked over, which means it may be out of tune with any changes in your life. Fortunately, a free Edward Jones portfolio review can help make sure your investments are still balanced and in sync with your financial goals. To find out more, visit edwardjones.com or contact myself, Lonnie Olson, your Hobart investment representative at 411 South Main Street here in Hobart. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Friends, if you need a new roof, you need to call Robert Elliott at Robert Elliott Roofing in Clinton. Robert has roofed my house twice, and with our weather, there's a good chance you'll need a new roof soon. Sooner than later. Robert is good. He's ready to help you. He's an experienced roofer, and he'll do you a good job. That's a promise. And good luck to the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Elliott Roofing in Clinton, Oklahoma.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal go-the-extra-mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. Pastor Thomas Miller and the membership at First Baptist Church in Hobart are again proud to be Hobart Bearcat Boosters this year. Now, our young men and women, well, they give great effort, and they are awfully good kids. Please feel welcome to visit with us at First Baptist Church. We'd love to have you in our worship service. We're proud to proclaim the gospel at First Baptist Church in Hobart. Come join us at First Baptist Church in Hobart and go Bearcats!
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geiger Eye Care in Altus, Frederick, and Elgin are proud of our youth. For years, they've sponsored ball games in football and basketball. Now, friends, if you need an eye exam, call Geiger Eye Care. Mike and Sean, along with sons Bryce and Seth and daughter Maddie Rhodes, are professionals. They are very good at what they do. So good luck to our area sports teams. And attend all the games you can, friends. And remember, if you need an eye exam, there's just one place to call. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin. Friends, are you satisfied with your current bank? If you're thinking about trying a new bank, let me suggest Great Plains Bank in Hobart. Now, if you need a loan, and it's a doable deal, well, doggone it, let's get it done. See Keith Gray, Eric Morgret, or Heston Brown, all good guys that would love to visit with you and help you if they can. The staff is all professional, good folks, anxious to serve you in any way. Savings and checking accounts, CDs, whatever your banking need, we're here to help. So come to Hobart and Great Plains Bank, your kind of bank, and a member FDIC.
Steve Miller at Grinnell's Pharmacy encourages everyone to shop at home when you can and support your local merchants. Steve thanks you all for many years of loyalty. Use our drive-through window. Get your prescriptions filled at Grinnell's Pharmacy. And we have greeting cards, gift ideas, candy, and a lot more at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart, Oklahoma.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
All right, Bearcat fans, if you're still with us, we're back. Bearcats are on the wrong end of a 26-8 score. Just a weird way to get to a 26-8 deficit, Jance. Cameron.
It is a weird way to get here, and the nice thing about it all is that the Bearcats get an opportunity to kind of change the momentum right off the bat here.
Going to receive the second half kick, and I'm sure the halftime speech was probably, we have nothing to lose. Let's go get after it. Funkhauser's going to field it. He's up at the 30, the 35, heading for the far sideline, looking for some room. Spins through to the 40 and 40 plus, so a good return by Ethan. Going to have us starting off in good field position. We just got to quit being our own worst enemy, and we have to make something happen, and we got to make something happen quickly.
Got to play smart ball. Can't allow any penalties to extend a drive.
Exactly. All right, 1st and 10. End up setting the ball on the 41, and like I said, Cats on the wrong end of a 26-8 score. Got some room to go. Got a ways to go to make up this one. Split on either side. Snap is back. First man through. Fakes the ball. Option gets it out to Lopez. And just pretty good fundamental defense by Minco. Lopez, no gain. Not because of lack of effort. He's trying to get out there, folks. Just a lot of blue shirts and helmets around.
I don't know if Jance lost his headset or
what. Can y'all hear me?
There we go.
There he is. I thought he might be over at the silent dessert auction.
I didn't make it over there.
Look at you.
Didn't want to be tempted.
You're going to have a disappointing ride home, Rod.
Oh, shoot. Well, let's see here. 2nd and 10. Harmon, option left, pitches out, ball's on the ground.
I think he got it back.
Funkhauser got it back, I believe.
No, I got held up talking to an old buddy, Dylan Ferguson.
Yeah, lots of the Ferguson crew here tonight. We talked about that earlier, so that's good.
Dylan was the grade above me. He graduated in 04 and had a lot of fun memories to talk about from Friday Night Lights.
I didn't realize you guys were just one grade apart.
Yeah, Wesley was older, but Dylan was one grade above
Okay,
us.
Dylan. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, got you. All right. Third down, about 11. Cats are confused. They're looking around, and Coach Allison says, get over here and let's take a timeout. Jance, we were just talking about when we came back here, 26-8, kind of a weird way to get to 26-8. The chain of events that took place in that second quarter, strange penalties, safeties, long plays, just a weird second quarter.
Yes, it was. And it really, I thought it was going to be, way closer than it ended up being. At one point it was 14-8?
Yeah.
14-8. Not much time left before half. We thought we were going to be down 14-0 at half, and then they get a snap over their head and safety, and then we go score, and then all of a sudden it's 14-8. We miss our extra point, and then they do some good stuff and score quickly.
Yep.
So tide can turn pretty fast.
It can turn pretty fast. People don't realize that football can change so quickly sometimes. But Cats, like we were talking about, probably your halftime speech is, guys, we have nothing to lose. Go out there and lay it on the line. This is if they don't know the importance of it, I don't know what you do at this point if the players don't know the importance of this game, because it's a big one for them. We really need something great to happen here to get us back into it.
Got a good saying from Mills. Derek Earl sent it to me. Faster than a bee-stung bobcat.
Oh,
Bobcat with a
man.
bee sting.
Tried to hit Porter on the stick route here, and it just, he come up close. But that's going to make it fourth down. We'll turn it over on downs. Faster than a bee-stung bobcat.
Bobcat with a bee sting.
Bobcat with a bee sting.
That sounds better like that.
Yeah, I remembered after you said it earlier. Higher than a Kansas wheat farmer in the Colorado Rockies. Oh. Snap is back and a little high, but Harmon gets it. Boom. Man, that's a nice punt. If you could punt every one of them like that, nobody to ever return one on you. All the way back. Oh, he's got to throw a flag right there. Hamlet's getting tackled. We're making some tackles. Dalton's looking around looking for the flag. We're looking for it too.
That little saying went with that punt.
Yeah, it did. That was a great punt. Cover that one up. But bad part about Cat offense, once again, sputters. And Minco, at this point, you're up 26-8. You've had a lot of success on the ground. You're going to shorten this game up and get it over with. They've got their 18 points. If they just hold that lead, if they get a W here and get those kind of points, they've done everything they wanted to do tonight. Cat's got to find a way to disrupt that before the night's over, and it's got to be in a hurry. Off tackle, number 9, got some yards. He's at the 40, 50, other 40, 30. Got one man, got a chance. Touchdown. I thought maybe he might get out of bounds. I thought Sawyer had a chance to shove him out of bounds, and that's a very odd play. If you could see it develop there, Jance, everything's going right. Weak side, he just bounces off that weak side. Not a lot right there. He just finds a seam and goes.
Took it to the house
tough.
quick.
Yep. And he's a little bit deceptive runner, that 9 is. He's kind of a straight up and down runner, but he's got a little better wheels than he appears to have.
Was that like a 70-yard touchdown?
Way too long. Way too long. 32-8. They go for 2 every time, so they're looking to make it 34 right here. 33's deep in the backfield. Hadn't seen him there tonight. And he's going to get it, and he's going to dance around and get smacked by Shooter Mayab.
Shooter still giving good effort there.
Yep. And who's else in that?
That
Salazar?
was 77, Hernandez.
All right. Well, Cats keep them at least off the 2-point conversion right there, but touchdown on the board for Minco. We'll let some sponsors talk at you, and we'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Dave here for my good friend J-Rod from Hobart Farm and Garden, a member of the fine Rod Wall family. J-Rod, it is good to see you. How's it going?
Man, Dave, I'm doing great.
Well, you look fine. Student at OSU, by the way. J-Rod, you guys have a great selection of firearms, outerwear, case knives, and so much more. Tell us more.
Yes, sir, Dave, we do. We have a great selection of rifles, shotguns, pistols, ammunition, gun cases, and just so much more.
You got quality high-pro feed, sack, and bulk. You've got plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, fence posts, T-posts, loading chutes, about everything you can think of. And you guys sell your products at the lowest possible price. Ain't that right? You will not be beat by the competition.
That is absolutely right.
Okay, so you need to come on down. You got Pittsburgh paint, too. Don't want to forget that.
Can't forget the paint.
Folks like to paint. Hey, J-Rod, Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster.
That's right.
Folks like to paint.
Folks like to paint. Hobart Farm and Garden, a proud Bearcat booster. Compliments to Datefield. We are a proud Bearcat booster. Win, lose, or draw, we are behind the Bearcats, the coaching staff, the kids, everybody there, and just wishes better for all involved right now. Having a big discussion with the head coach over here, and I don't know, he is not happy about something, and he should be happy about everything right now.
Yeah. Not a lot to disagree with, you wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of talking between the referees and the sideline. I just don't understand what's all about.
I never could see what they were talking about.
I don't know. Like I said, he has nothing he should be upset about. But anyway, Minco.
See if we can delay this about 20 more minutes, guys.
They're going to keep you up past your bedtime, Boomer. Yeah, I'm probably going to fall asleep on you on the way home, so who knows.
And
my Lord.
What?
I don't know what's going on. They've thrown a flag over here now. The coach, I guess the coach is getting 15. I don't know.
Thank you. Somebody from the stand said, "What's the matter?" Some little kid. I agree.
I do not know what he's upset about. And I hadn't seen a signal yet, folks. I don't know. I'm not trying to keep you in suspense. I just don't know what the heck's going on. I've never seen referees visit and talk with people in the stands like they are here. Sideline warning, maybe?
I don't know, but you don't throw a flag, do you?
Why are we throwing a flag if we're not marking something off?
Never gave a signal. I have no idea.
Yeah, and they're not marking anything, so. Wow.
Yep.
Interesting.
Interesting is right. Don't know. Got to speak with Lincoln Roy a little bit about halftime, so that was a bright spot.
What's going on?
He won't tell you?
No.
Keep working him. Booms in the ear of the black and white shirts. Kick is finally up after all that. We're going to field it about the 25, get to the 30, looking for the wide side. Ball comes out, and Minco gets it. No, he was not down.
Was he not?
He was not. They kind of slung him, and as he was slung in the air, it just popped up out of his elbow. So
it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours. And the officials are talking here. Maybe one of them thinks he was down. Maybe. That precedent we talked about from the Texas game where the referees get together and talk about stuff, maybe these guys watched that one, gents.
Man.
They're going to call it
Hobart ball.
Hobart ball.
Hey.
Have you ever seen a ref crew that didn't give signals any more than this crew?
No.
We've been told nothing all night.
Been told nothing all night. I really thought I thought that was a fumble. I did. I don't know. Anyway, they did not think so, which is all well and good. We get the ball back.
I think what they did, they huddled up and they were like, "Hey, if we give Hobart the ball, is this game going to take longer?"
Yeah.
Hobart's got to change at quarterback here. Ellis is in the game.
The Minco coach is already not happy at him, so that couldn't have made him happy. But anyway, Eli Ellis in at quarterback now. Under center he is. Snap is back. Handoff first man through. Sawyer Davidson out to the 35. Gain of about 5. Second and 5 for the Cats. We need results and points in a hurry, Boom.
Yes.
We're not really geared for hurry points. That's the bad thing about it, getting in a situation like this where we're down this much. See if Eli can make something happen. Handoff again, first man through. Sawyer Davidson finds a way to get out of what looked like a sure tackle. Looked like they had him, and he's got a lot of sideways motion that he just I think he's a pretty strong kid. He doesn't quit churning his legs. He gets out of some stuff a lot of times.
Rod, as depressing as this may sound, at some point you may have to start thinking about, okay, how are we going to be next year? You know, I mean, you're down 32-8 and you're already in 6th place. Gotta work on getting better for the future.
Option, Eli, he's hit right as he makes the pitch.
They're calling it an incomplete pass? Is that what he's calling?
I think he's going to say that he went forward with that, which I think is absolutely the wrong call.
That's a strange call. I mean, it helps us, but it's a strange call.
I'm bumfuzzled.
I'm glad you guys are on the mic tonight. I'm just saying, I'm glad this wasn't last week.
I just hope people are actually watching it on Facebook so they know why we're having such a hard time describing it. If you're listening to us and you can't see this, I apologize. Yeah, we're sorry.
Go to Facebook. You'll understand.
Oh, shoot. Eli hands off. No, he runs option left, cuts it up. Nice cut by Eli. I like that look on the option out of him right there, gents.
Yeah, good decision to keep it. And
I was going to say, very decisive right there.
If it's not a clear pitch, you probably should just keep it and not risk turning it over.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pickup. Makes it 3rd and 3. Or 2.
Yep, about 2. He got some good yardage there. Eli looks it over. Single split is left to our boundary. First man through, Sawyer Davidson. They stopped him right at the stick. Going to kind of depend on if it's a left foot or a right foot spot. Guy on my side looks like it's a first down. Guy on your side looks like it's not. I think it is not.
Yeah, they're marking it 4th, yeah.
Yep, I think it is not. So Cat's going to have 4th down and length of the football maybe to go.
I'd say there's a decent little crowd here for Hobart tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it did. Got a surge right there.
There you go.
No doubt about that one. Ellis, he's no dummy. He found one of the big linemen, got behind him, and needed about 6 inches and got about 3 yards. So first down, ball up to the 40.
Appears to have picked up the first down.
Sticks will move. What's our time on the clock, guys? I can't see the board.
7:15 in the 3rd, down 32-8.
All righty. Roll out pass. Ellis, hard pass right there. Left-hander rolling right. That's a tough one to make.
Hard. That's a hard throw.
Yep. I like the thought behind it. I like the play call. Just, man, it's really tough for a lefty. If you can't really get your
those
feet
shoulders.
set, yes, squared up, that's just a difficult throw to make.
7:04. 2nd and 10.
Split to my side. Dean split out this time. Way wide right he is. Handoff first man through Davidson. Davidson keeps on fighting for yards. Just another, it's kind of one of his patented runs. I've talked about him being tough a bunch, and it's the truth. He's a tough runner.
Yeah, it means a lot to him. He's a senior, and he doesn't want to hear that they're not making the playoffs and all that.
Nope.
So gotta squeeze every bit of juice out of this deal.
His effort is just from a broadcast standpoint. He always appears to give 100% plus. 3rd down, about 4. Little cross look. Back to Lopez. Needed to get to the 30. It's going to be real close.
Got him right on it.
Rod, I've never been a head football coach, but I would guess the guys who give you that effort might be some of your favorite players, even more than the most talented that you've had.
Absolutely. It is, you just find a soft spot in your heart for those guys that that give you maximum effort every time out. And it's, not everybody's like that. Not everybody's got that inside of them, so you appreciate those guys. Did get the first down, got a favorable spot, and going to run fullback back up, and this time nowhere to go. 4 black shirts there, blue shirts, whatever they are. And
5.5 left now here in the third.
Cameron Dole, you going to be doing some basketball games this winter?
All winter long.
Bearcat games? You bobbing around to different teams?
I think Bearcats, but you never know. When cold season comes around, we may have to switch things up to fill in for somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Bearcats is the plan.
Very good. Dean split wide right. Option is coming right, and man, they're just. Eli has no chance right there, guys. I don't know. They're coming stunts off the end right there. If that's an automatic call, obviously it must be an automatic call because they're crashing hard. And, the option, typically you're making one man make a decision. He can't get to that one man because he's got 3 men on him right there.
Rod, I think whoever finishes 4th in our district will go to hooker, correct?
That is most likely what's going to happen. Yep.
They thumped Fairview, and Fairview hadn't been beaten 2.5 years.
Yeah, that was a big win for hooker for sure. Eli takes the snap. This time he's going to go option left again. He's not getting to option anybody. He's having to try to make people miss because they're there so quick. He did the wise thing by not pitching that ball in all that traffic, but just feel for the guy trying to execute that.
Yeah.
That was a hard fought 3 yards, that's for sure.
Yep. Going to make it 4th and 9. Not a friendly down for the Cats. Cats started to run a play and then come back, and it's that look at me business on the sideline. They're giving them a different signal. Rollout pass. Just nowhere to go. Eli's just having to run for his life, and he's doing a good job keeping the down alive. You'd want him to get that ball off. He didn't have a chance to get it off.
Yeah, once again, though, you got your left-handed quarterback going to the right. That's a hard ask.
Yep, it is hard, and that's something that a lot of times you lose track of a little bit as a coach. 3:12 left, 32-8 left in the third quarter. That is 3:12 left in the third. 32-8. Minco giving us all we want right now.
Just to go over, we haven't really done it. You got Jackson Allison, Jack Madden, Tacker, Hernandez, Shooter, Mayab on the front. Looks like Hamlet and Frank at backer.
Going to try to see some other scores here. Three's coming wide here. Good job cutting him back in by Lopez.
A good football player.
Yep, he is. Winniewood's all over Frederick in a district game tonight, 34-0. Who else? Christmas. CHA up 16-0 at Okeme at halftime. That's kind of surprising. CHA's been thumping people really bad.
They lost their starting quarterback a few weeks ago, that's what I was told.
Back to pass is Minco looking. He's on a roll and had a man there. Did he catch it? That was a nice catch.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a great throw, but it's a good catch.
That's Mr. Ferguson that we talked about, I believe, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, good for him. Doesn't seem like he should be a senior. I remember when he was at Hobart just 5 minutes ago, and he was a little kid.
Walters and Stratford are in a dogfight right now, 21-13. So, man, there's some things that could happen that would help the Cats out if Stratford lost there.
Who are they playing?
Walters. But anyway, that's some district opponents that could have an effect on it, but we got to take care of business here before any of it matters, and we're not taking care of it. Number 9 is going to get loose. And
got a flag.
Got a flag.
Way down the field, but we got a flag.
Yep. He makes it to the end zone, but I believe he's coming back. I think they're going to call block in the back there. Pretty weak cheese call, if that's what they're calling to me.
Well, one of the Bulldog players in front of the official, after he heard the official talking, raised his arms with showing the touchdown, but I don't know.
Block in the back is what they're going to call. So
wow.
Well,
he misheard.
Carnegie all over Cordell tonight in another Class A game. That's small A. Mangum all over Texoma Goodwell, 34-8.
Have they lost yet?
Mangum has not lost yet. They're going to be one to watch in the small A group, I think. I think that'll definitely be I think they'll play deep into the season. Score comes off the board due to the penalty, but it's going to give those guys first down on the Cat 44-yard line. Shotgun formation, snap back, quick throw out the middle to Ferguson again. Number 6 catches it, gain of about 5. Looking for some other scores of interest here while this is going. I'm trying to find our man Jethro Coakley on here tonight. I wonder if he had a bye tonight because I'm not finding him. He must have had a night off. Second down 5, handoff to number 9. That guy is just a zigger and a zagger. Looked like we had him well short of the first. He ends up making 3 or 4 more.
Takes us down to 123.
Man, you read my mind. I was just about to say that.
You guys, I usually kind of keep track of the scoreboard, but I can't see it like right now without leaning way out there, and I'm too lazy to do it right now.
32-8.
32-8. Cats on the wrong end of it. Weatherford Elk City, Big I-40 matchup that we all know people involved in. Our man Zach Maynard, head coach at Elk City. Weatherford's up 21-14. My nephew Noah plays for the Eagles at Weatherford, and I know Zach, so we've got lots of connections there. Big 33 gets it. First down carry for about 2 to 3.
Rod, it's kind of funny. I'm sitting here watching Wesley's son, Peyton, as a receiver, and inside his helmet, he looks just like Wesley. I mean, just like him.
I saw the pictures. They've got the posters over there by the silent dessert auction of the senior class, and I thought the same thing when I saw him there. He marked him, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yep. Second down, about 8. Minco just satisfied to go slow and work that clock down right now. Snapping it with about 5 seconds on the play clock. Where we got? Is that going to take us down the quarter?
Yes.
All right, that's going to be it for quarter number 3. We'll take a break, hear from some sponsors, and come back and finish this one up.
At Interbank in Hobart, we'd love to have you as a customer. If you need a loan, let's talk. If it's a doable deal, let's get it done. Checking accounts, CDs, savings accounts, and a variety of other accounts. We have the experience and know-how to take care of your needs. We're Interbank in Hobart, and we'd like to be your bank. And good luck to the Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from your friends at Interbank in Hobart. Member FDIC.
Hey, cattle producers, did you know there's a brand new sheriff in town? A cattle feed sheriff, that is. JB's Feed Service is ready to provide you with custom blended feeds for your cattle. Whether you need creep feed, starter rations, shipping rations, grower, or finishing rations, JB's Feed Service is the place to go. Formerly owned by Barnes Feed Service, Rod and Joe Bob Wald have purchased the business from George, and they look forward to serving all of George's great customers. JB's will have the same great products and same great service, just a brand new name. Call Joe Bob or our manager Keith Richardson today for your cattle feed needs. JB's Feed Service, just east of Hobart on the Ozark Trail, then south on North County Road 2220. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturdays by appointment. JB's Feed Service, 580-682-9300. That's 682-9300.
$682-9300 for JB's Feeds. Give him a call.
Wow, look at you.
Keith will fix you up out there.
The people on the radio are
32-8. Cats on the wrong end of this one right now. Third down, 3 to go. Minco trying to keep this drive alive and just keep on keeping on, eating the clock. Under center is the quarterback. Hands it off. Pretty good wall by the Bearcats. I think we kept him short.
All right. Well, you got some high-level investigative reporting going on down here.
Yeah.
Been talking to the referee about what happened at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah.
And it was an altercation between the ref and the Minco band director.
The Minco band director?
Yeah. They were having some words.
Yeah.
Never seen that one.
Yeah. So, guess he was told to get off the field and he wouldn't leave. And
actually, at halftime, I kind of saw the preface of that. I saw that coming with about 2 minutes left on the clock.
Maybe the most exciting thing tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were debating it over here in the middle press box, going, "We're not going to make it. The officials are going to have a hard time about it." Yeah.
Oh,
they did.
All right, Minco got a first down while we're reliving the band director versus the referees. I'm on the band director's side, I think. Whose side are y'all taking on that
It's
one?
senior night. You got to expect
Senior
halftime
night,
to be
yeah.
a little longer.
Yeah.
I mean, after all the other mistakes, they could cut him a little slack, I would think.
Those Metro guys, they don't know small town.
That's right. Jet look going wide. Bearcats trying to cut him back inside. They do get him cut back inside, but once he cut back, man, he planted that foot. Forward he went, gain of about 9 yards.
Taylor Truelove on the carry. Close to a first down.
End of the third quarter, Jance. Did you get in on the silent dessert auction or not?
No, I'm just working over here.
Man.
I'm talking to the refs in the timeout.
Had some good-looking stuff. The Minco ladies looked like they turned out and did it up. Second down 1. Sorry we're talking about dessert, but the football game is not very good right now if you're a Bearcat fan. Throw
Good
into the
job.
corner of the end zone. I'm assuming it was incomplete.
Yeah, it is incomplete. Jacob Dean made a great play on the ball.
Good job.
He's a good little player, too.
Yep.
And was he a senior?
Jacob? Man, I don't have a roster in front of me that tells classification. I'm not sure. Do you have one there?
They say he's a junior down here.
Junior?
That'd be good to have him back.
Short yardage to go for Minco. They can get a first without scoring, or they can just score.
I jinxed us earlier. You jinxed us there.
Yep.
38-8 now. They'll go for 2.
I don't think it matters what you and I say at this point.
That was a joke.
It's taken this long into the season to realize it, but I'm glad we finally got to that point.
Like I tell my superstitious Sooner friend, Bo Finch. Bo's very superstitious about the Sooners, and I have to tell him sometimes, Bo, I really don't think it matters what we do as far as what's going to happen out there. Not sure he believes me, but I tell him. 2-point conversion is good.
Ferguson,
he's having a good senior night, getting out there. Hate to see it at the Bearcats' expense, but good for him.
He probably could have been a Bearcat.
Could have been a Bearcat.
Probably was a Bearcat at one point.
He probably was. He got a little Bearcat in him. You talk, Jance, about looking ahead for next year. You know, you still have kids on this team just because they're seniors and not going to be here next year. They've put the time in, the effort in.
No doubt.
You know, you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater and just say, okay, we're not going to make the playoffs. Let's do that. You still want those guys to get to run the string out. And if we lose this one, there's no way the playoffs are a possibility. Correct?
No, it's over.
Yep.
That part of it's over.
Okay.
I just meant kind of looking forward to what we got coming back and working at it in practice on, just getting better for next year.
That's what you got to do. You got to get better every day and be better tomorrow than you were today kind of deal. And
what stinks about not making the playoffs is you just lose another week of game, lose a week of practice. all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Fairview a little bit earlier, in the state championship 2 years in a row, and that's 10 extra games.
Yep.
That's you get better at football by playing football, and that helps.
That's exactly right.
That's the best place to get experience is actually on the field.
No substitute for it.
I mean, think about that. If we had 10 extra games and weeks of practice over the last 2 years, it makes a difference.
Yeah, absolutely, it makes a difference.
We've talked about it a lot before. When we used to have a little bit better numbers, you could play JV games, but those were helpful.
Yeah, JV's just about gone. I don't even know how many of the big schools get to play a lot of JV anymore. Just numbers are down in lots of spots. Cat's going to take that to 20, 25, 30.
Got a flag.
Across the 35 is Dean. Wasn't that Dean carrying that ball?
Maybe it wasn't a flag. Maybe that was a mini Minco football being thrown to the stand.
Yeah, I saw something being thrown right in front of us.
Maybe the band director. Maybe the band director threw something at the referee.
It was the band director.
Yeah.
He threw one of his freshmen.
He'll probably be getting a meeting with some.
That would explain why the superintendent's been in and out of here, not looking real happy when he walked by us. I thought we had done something.
Yeah, who knows?
It all makes sense now. It's all coming together.
I've got the ability to make people mad and not know it sometimes. It's
Guys, if you can hear me, my battery has just went away.
We can hear you. Number one, Mr. Blaine Lopez is trying to find the sideline corner and can't get there. Minco's quick side to side. No gain. I'm going to make it second down, 10 to go. Cat's not in a hurry up right now. We need to get a little urgency up here. We got Porter on the line out left. We're going to run fullback right, which is Sawyer Davidson, and Sawyer's going to gain about 2 before they put the brakes on him.
True Love and Johnson on the side.
Nine minutes and counting, 40-8 your score. Bearcats just doesn't have it tonight. Or Minco did have it tonight. Third down, 8. Eli under center. Snap is back. Handoff. Davidson. Oh, my goodness. He took a rough hit right there. Tough kid. That's a good hard tackle by Minco. It's going to bring up fourth down. Would be an obvious punt situation if you were maybe under normal circumstances at this point. Fourth quarter, you're down 40-8. You got nothing to lose at this point. So coach will keep the offense on the field, see what we can come up with, see if we can find an 8 or 9 yard play. Eli under center. Snaps back. He's rolling to his left. Got 2 men all over him, and down he goes back at the 25-yard line.
Brody Matthews and Taylor Truelove.
Over on downs, all Minco, and Bearcats just struggling. I don't know what to say, folks. 7:57, 40-8,
And the Bulldogs take over.
and it's all Bulldogs right now. A lot of happy Bulldog fans, a lot of long-faced Bearcat fans. This win is going to keep Minco's hopes alive for that 4th playoff spot. Talked about our district standings. Christian, Heritage, Walters, Wynnewood, Stratford are our top 4 right now. Minco can get in the mix a little bit with a victory tonight and a Stratford loss tonight, which is probably what's happening as we look at the scoreboard across. Got Boom up in the bleachers. Boom, you went dead on me, did you? Just telling the listening audience right now, 40-8. 7:57 left to go. Bearcats just have had nothing really, really positive tonight. You look for something out there and something to build on a little bit for the rest of the game, rest of this quarter, and it's just tough to find bright spots right now. Really pretty night for football. If you were at home tonight and didn't get to come out and watch this one, the weather is great. Tell you what, the fall being delayed has made for some good football nights, huh, Boom? Yep, Boom's dead. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting you're dead. Yeah.
Rod, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my headset where I couldn't hear you was dead, but if I stand here, I can hear you.
Yeah, just stay up here, finish it out. There's no need to go back.
All good.
Other than we have a little hard time seeing the corner down here where they're heading.
A little bit better view than I had.
Yeah, it's good here. Like I said, this southwest corner is the only blind spot. Other than that, it's a nice little press box, good little facility they got. Looks like some twos have come in here for the Minco Bulldogs. And, big stick right there by Ethan Funkhauser. New player in the game, and Ethan welcomed him to the game and welcomed him kind of rudely. Clock continues to run, 7:34 and counting. 40-8. Minco just real content right now. Play clock running down, and they're going to take it down as low as they can and work a lot of time off and move on.
This young man just got him 2 desserts, Rod.
He was a big winner at the silent dessert auction. Wasn't he? He did. All right. They're taking a timeout. Cam, we want to take a timeout. We'll hear from some sponsors and be right back.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work, minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Friends, are you happy with your current insurance provider? Or maybe you need to check with another agent to see if you're getting the best bang for your buck. See Josh Wald, your Farmers Insurance agent in Hobart. Auto, life, homeowners, and so much more, whatever you need. And Farmers is an established and trusted insurance company. Josh Wald will go the extra mile. He'll find you the best possible deal. The Wald Agency. Josh Wald Insurance, LLC. Phone 726-3077, 901 South Main in Hobart.
The Wald Agency. Josh Wald will hook you up, Boomer. Snap is over the quarterback's head, and they're scrambling for it. Cats are back there. They're not going to recover it, but Minco's going to lose about 10 or 15 on that one. New center in the ball game. He's excited.
Those centers, you got to watch them.
Got to watch them. They're usually the smartest and most gifted linemen that there are. What position? Do you know what position I played center? Boom? Yeah.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that, and I've heard the Dick Butkus story.
Oh, we can't tell the Dick Butkus story on there. Get me in trouble. Kind of funny, but still get me in trouble. Snap back toss, Big Jackson Allison. A bright spot for Jackson Allison. You were telling me Jackson is going to get to further his playing career at UCO at Edmond next year?
Yeah, he committed recently, so exciting for him.
Good for him. He fits the box. He's a big boy.
Huck Klein on the field, Marquay Stafford, and Briar Smith getting some playing time. Shelton Morris, Asa Freeman, Eli Ellis, Blaine Lopez, Noah Toller, Hayes Porter, and Tacker.
5:48 to go. 40-8 your score to get a lot of twos on both sides coming in here and getting some experience. Another high snap. Cats are chasing all over him. Man, we're getting held like crazy out there. And did you say that was Toller?
35's Toller, yeah.
Yeah. If you were looking at hammer and nail, he was just the nail right there. He got stuck. Used to give that award back in my coaching days. Yeah. We always gave the hammer and nail. When you watched film that day, you did not win the nail. Yep, you were proud to be the hammer.
I used to remember getting those little decals for the back of your helmet, and man, those were like gold.
Do they do helmet decals anymore?
I don't know.
Yeah, those were.
Doesn't really appear from the. From seeing, well, maybe they do. Looks like Jackson's got a bunch on his.
5:32 on the clock. Number 2 offense for the Cats, I'm assuming.
Well, no,
maybe that's still the ones.
That's still the ones.
Still got one offense out there. That's still Eli quarterback. Yep, Eli's still your quarterback. And he's going to hand off. No, he's going to run option. No, he's going to get whistled by our friends in the black and white shirts. They say Minco was offsides. At least that's what they signal.
That's the preliminary indication.
Preliminary indication. There's a real radio guy right there. You know what?
I was just counting how many people that Minco has on their sideline. They've got like 22 on the sideline.
Their roster shows 36 bodies right there, so they're a little better than us on numbers. All right, Eli looks things over under center as he's been mostly all night long. Snaps back, handoff first man through Davidson. No, it's option, and Eli gets it out late, but does get it to Funkhauser. Is that Funkhauser? Lopez. He almost pitched that forward. That's what they called an incomplete pass earlier when he had that. In the old days, that was forward lateral, and that was a penalty. Have they changed that rule? And I've slept through that, or?
Yeah, they didn't change it if you're beyond the line of scrimmage. You can't do that.
I didn't think so. That one threw me earlier, but anywho, down to 5 minutes we go. If you're still with us, you're troopers, and we appreciate you. Hayes Porter with a nice grab. Good throw by Eli, and Hayes went up like that was a basketball rebound.
Yeah,
Hayes, they tell me he's a really good basketball player.
Yeah, he's good. He's works hard at it, too. Summers and stuff. He plays a lot of ball.
Final score, Carnegie over Cordell, 65-0.
Woo! Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Option going to the top. Nothing there. If we could have got that, there was a little struggle between Eli and the fullback. If we could have got that pulled, our pitchman didn't have anybody on him. Yep.
4 minutes to go in this ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I knew we said we weren't going to talk about OU, but this is really rough. Are they going to win tomorrow? Are they going to compete tomorrow? Boom is the question. I don't think they're going to win. Are they going to compete?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'll be cheering for them, but
option right.
I got no expectations.
Good job by Eli. Eli, when he does make a decision, he cuts it up and goes, and I like that. Can't be indecisive when you're in the option.
I don't know what to think about the Sooners or the OSU Cowboys. I thought the OSU played better last Friday night and then just couldn't tackle on that last drive.
Yep, make a tackle and they beat BYU, but that's how the old ball bounces. You got to finish them out. They got
Baylor.
Baylor at Baylor. Sawyer is bouncing around, trying to find someplace to go.
I've never seen a game start like OU's game did. I mean, telling you on the way here, Alyssa and Everly went, and they got to their seats, went to the concession stand before they went to their seats, and it was 21-0 by the time they got sat down.
That's when you're glad you paid for season tickets, sir.
Man.
Whatever right there.
I don't know. I thought surely we'd play that one close, but
3 minutes.
Never know.
3 minutes and rolling. Eli hands off first man through his Hamlet. Hamlet hadn't had any carries tonight. He's always good for a yard or two back there. I think he got a first down out of that carry. Yes, he did. Yeah, I listened to Cam do the ball game by himself last week when we were gone. He's a little more professional, I think, than me and you are.
Stop it.
Yeah, there's something to be said for going to 8 years of radio school.
It's called School of Hard Knocks. There's no school. Went to no school for this.
Eli looking to throw just a little bit low. OKC Thunder off to a great start last night.
Man, I tried to stay awake. I fell asleep in the third quarter and woke up, and they were up big and finished it out. But maybe that'll be our lone bright spot.
Are you a baseball guy? You care about the World Series any at all?
I haven't watched a game all year.
Yankees, Dodgers, kind of, West Coast, East Coast, none of that interest you?
No, that doesn't do much for me.
Okay. I like playoff baseball. I don't like it all summer long because it's just too slow and too much, but I do like playoff baseball. Find your place, go find you a nice little sports bar, sit at the bar and watch it. It's pretty good fall entertainment.
I am interested to see what this 12-team college football playoff looks like.
Well, that's Hornet's Nest right now.
Man, it is.
Great year for it to turn into 12 with the way the season's playing out.
Yeah.
First man through is Hamlet. They can't get him to the ground. So what about Texas, your brother-in-law's favorite team? And were they just exposed for not being very good? Did we all think they were good because they were beating up on sorry people, or what?
They have a very different opinion than I do, and I know I'm looking at it as a Sooner, and I can't stand Texas, but I just don't think they had played anybody. Really, Michigan's not nothing this year. I mean, I don't even know if they're still ranked. If they are, it's barely. And, this is the worst offensive line and offense OU's had in 25 or 30 years. So I just don't know if they had seen anybody. And then it got exposed a little bit. I am just not a believer in Ewers. I don't think he's the answer. I think he's solid when you're playing teams that aren't very good, but I think if it gets tight, he kind of gets a little antsy himself.
He gets a little tight too. Huh?
And then Sark playing Arch a little bit. I don't think that helped his confidence any.
Fourth down play, try to keep the drive alive for the Cats. Option. Oh, is he going to get there? I believe he did.
With the lean.
He's a tough kid. He turns it up on the option, and he'll take some hits and go, and he's
So to answer your question, I think hopefully they got exposed. I know they've got tons of talent, and Sark's a really good O coordinator, so they'll probably still win most of their games, but I'm hoping for their downfall for sure.
Would not hurt your feelings for them to lose out every game they have left, would it?
For the rest of all eternity.
Okay, very good. Just making sure. Snap back, a little quick throw out to the flat to Porter, tucks it away.
Good job,
nice
Hayes.
move.
Flag.
Are you kidding me? Minute left, and we're going to chunk that flag in there.
39 seconds to be exact.
Unless that's a egregious face mask or something, you keep that one in your pocket, dude. Holding on the Bearcats. Blocking the back on the Bearcats. Irrelevant. It's going to go down 40-8. 39.4 seconds left on this one, and apologize if we're rambling, folks.
Yeah.
These are hard games to call. We try to keep you entertained and informed, and it's difficult.
It's hard to stay positive. It is. It's just not many good things to say when the other team's making all the plays.
If Chad Fox were paying me $500,000 instead of $400,000, it'd still be difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
So, may have to politic for a raise on that. Chad, if you're listening, $500,000 keep me happy. 1st and 15. This could be the last play, depending on what we do here. We're going to chunk it up to Hayes Porter in the corner.
Oh, he
makes
caught
a
it.
good catch. Again, he high points him. You know, you teach them receivers to go up. That's the basketball player in him hopping out. He high points that, makes a good catch with 24.5 seconds left. Keeps it alive. A little pride here for the Cats down the stretch. Can they stick it in the end zone again?
15 and counting. Got to have a little urgency here.
First man through is Hamlet. He's not going to get there.
Nope, and that should do it.
They're not going to use any timeouts.
Nope.
That'll be the end of it, folks. 40-8. Minco going to finish off the Cats for the night. That's probably also going to finish off the Cats' playoff hopes. But we do have some games left to play. Come out and support the kids. What do we got next week?
One more home game.
We got
Okima next week. Last home game.
next week. So come out there at home, folks. Probably be senior night for some deserving seniors on this club. And come support them. For Rod, Cameron, and Jance, Fox Broadcasting, appreciate you listening. We'll see you next week.